Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to The Journey Into You, a channel where we share weekly and monthly zodiac readings, some fun pick a card readings, full moon and new moon related videos like this one. All right, so quickly, if you haven't subscribed yet, then please go ahead and subscribe to this channel and do not forget to click the red bell icon right there down below to receive notifications every time I upload a video. New moon is just around the corner and we can already feel the vibes of the new moon because a lot of us are starting up a lot of new things in our lives. A lot of us could be getting into new jobs, new relationships, new places, new plans, new things, new personalities, new perspectives. So much of new that we are thinking and planning of, isn't it? So this, my dear friends, represent the typical new moon on the rise. All right, the new moon is happening on the 13th of March 2021. Yeah, we just recently completed the full moon, and this period that we are in right now between the full moon and the new moon is the transition phase. Normally we complete a cycle, a phase of our life with the completion of a full moon, and then we start a new cycle from the new moon, and the period between a full moon and a new moon is the transition phase where the universe or the life gives us the opportunity to rest, sit back and see how our previous cycle has gone by and what we need to do with the new cycle which is coming up. All right, and in this new moon especially, this whole process becomes even more very special. So let's see what special this new moon is bringing for all of us. All right, so the first aspect that we are going to cover in this series is what is a new moon. All right, the second aspect that we will be covering is why this new moon, this specific 13th March 2021 new moon is so very special. And the third point that we are going to be covering is that how to harness, how to make use of the energies of this new moon. All right, so quickly, let's get started. When we talk about new moon, the very first thing that comes to our mind is what exactly is a new moon. So in literal terms, new moon happens when the sun and the moon are aligned together, but the sun and the earth are absolutely opposite to each other with moon in the center of them. So earth and sun are absolutely in opposite directions, having moon right in the center. All right, so this alignment causes what we call the new moon. And why is it called the new moon is because when the moon is kind of coming right in front of the sun, so sun, it kind of like, covers the whole of the sun and only the crescent of the moon is seen. So around the new moon, if you go out, all right, in the night and look at the sky, look at the moon in the sky, you will not see the full moon or the half moon. You will only see one thin crescent, like a silver crescent of the moon, and that's about it, because that is when the new moon is starting to begin. That's when a new moon is being birthed. All right, so that is what we call new moon. Symbolically, new moon is very important in our lives because new moon brings new hope. New moon means everything new. The word new in the moon itself brings the whole new perspective, everything new in our lives. All right, and when we say everything new, it literally means anything and everything could be new into our lives. All right, this new moon specifically is even more important because this time on 13th March 2021, the new moon is happening in the sign of Pisces. Since this new moon on 13th March 2021 is happening in the sign of Pisces, this new moon is going to be all about all things heart, intuition and manifestation. New moon is also a very beautiful and very magical time when we are actually called to focus and pay attention back to ourselves, focus all our energies back to ourselves. This is that time of a month, that time in our lives when we are called to kind of start planning of how we want to be, what is the future that we want to create for ourselves, what is the reality that we want to create for ourselves in this new cycle that is to begin. Because this cycle brings a lot of newness, a lot of new perspectives, a lot of new opportunities, a lot of new hopes, all right, and a lot of new possibilities along with it. Now let's talk about why this new moon is so very special, 13th March 2021, because this new moon, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, is happening in the Pisces. Yes, it's happening in the Pisces. Pisces is a sign of mysticism. It is a sign of magic. It is a sign of intuition. It is a sign of manifestation, all right? And then the powers and energies of new moon, which is newness, which means that this new moon will bring new opportunities. And then the Pisces sign, the Pisces energies of, you know, manifestation and magic and intuition and magical powers. You can use all these themes of Pisces to kind of harness those new energies, manifestations, dreams and realities that you have been dreaming to become your reality. All right, so that's what brings the specialness, the special factor to this particular new moon, which is happening on 13th March 2021. This new moon is going to be a very beautiful, magical time where you can tap into your intuition and let that guide you into what you really want to do in life, all right? Because a lot of us so many times are stuck in doing things that we are expected to do, and most of the times we kind of ignore what we really want to do, what we are really called upon to do. Let this new moon follow your intuition, your call of the heart, to finally do what you really want to do, what you are meant to do in your life, and not really what you're expected to do. So follow your intuition, follow your instincts to serve your higher purpose, and find your higher purpose, and make sure that you start working on your higher purpose in this new moon cycle. Also in this new moon, Sun, Moon, Venus and Neptune, all these 4 planets are going to be in Pisces all at the same time, which makes this event even more special, all right? And all these planets put together into this one sign, Pisces, is going to make everything all very emotional and heavy duty stuff for a lot of us. So a lot of you might be feeling very emotional around this time. Also, I would like to mention that new moon effects and impacts start 3 to 4 days before the new moon, and they last 3 to 4 days after the new moon. The new moon results into a lot of heavy duty, heavy on emotions, reactions to situations and people. So in case if that is happening to you, do not judge yourself, do not fret. This is an impact of the new moon energies around us right now. This is the time when we all tend to feel a little more extra emotional. All right. Also, I would like to say that this is going to be a wonderful time if you have to make any decisions, especially things pertaining to your heart. All right. Now, that not necessarily means relationships. Yes, relationships are matters of the heart, but anything that you truly desire from your heart, this is the time when you can take decisions in those matters. Because as I said earlier, new moon, especially in Pisces, is all about matters of heart, intuition and manifestation. So beautiful time for you if you have to take a decision about anything that is connected with your heart, your soul's higher purpose, something that really drives you as a person, and something that could help you serve the highest purpose of your soul. And with this, we've come to the third phase of this video, which is how can we harness, how can we make use of this new moon energies, especially into Pisces? How can we really make use of these beautiful energies right now that are surrounding us? All right. So any new moon is a good time to manifest the reality that we want to create for ourselves going forward. All right. Because the energies, the energies around us during new moon is very, very powerful. New moon represents beginning of a new cycle, new perspectives, new opportunities, new futures, new things that we want in life, and therefore it is a perfect time to manifest something that we want new in our life. All right, how you can manifest those things is take a journal, write down very clearly what you want to create, all right, for yourselves, for your life, for your profession, for whatever, for a relationship, whatever you want to create as a reality of your life. Do write down those things very specifically, as detailed as possible, and try not to write any negative word into that journal. Just write them down into the journal, shut the journal off, and then leave the thoughts to the universe. There are various manifestation techniques that people follow during the new moon to manifest realities for themselves. There are various manifestation techniques for different things that we want to manifest, separate things. There is a water technique, there is a separate technique for money. So I will be uploading videos on all these manifestation techniques. I'll try to upload the water technique ASAP, hopefully before this new moon, so that some of you can make use of that video and try to manifest with the help of water technique, because that is, I think, the easiest technique that you can start with. But so far, in case if you want to start with, why not start writing down into a journal for a reality that you want to create. So with this, we come to the end of this beautiful new moon video, and I really hope that this video has helped you and you can get clarity in terms of what you want to do and harness in this new moon for yourself. A beautiful life, a beautiful dream that comes true, a beautiful relationship that comes true, or a beautiful job that you have always wanted to do. All right, whatever this could be, I really hope that you get that reality very, very soon into your life with this new moon. All right, my lovely people. And one last shout out, that if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, and if you wish to receive such information along with your weekly and monthly zodiac readings, then please do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also click the bell icon right there below to receive notifications every time I upload a video. Also, do not forget to follow our Facebook page and the Instagram handle, where we do lives once a week and take answers of all the audiences and give answers through the tarot readings absolutely free. All right, I will see you guys in my new video. Until then, bye bye.